As a young adult growing up, and now the 2020s going into my early to mid adult life, teen pregnancy isn't a thing that's new to me. It's not something I haven't seen before. It's something that was actually very common at the schools I attended before here. Um, and whether they chose to have that child or not, the choice of being able to have a child or not has been stripped away from millions and millions of women within the past year. The main place I want to talk about today is Jackson, Mississippi. The reason why it's important to talk about Jackson, Mississippi is because this is one of the states that overturned Roe v. Wade and decided to get rid of the only abortion clinic in the state. The only abortion clinic in the state. Now that leads to people not being able to live their lives or live comfortably trying to carry a child, and people trying to gather money, and mortality rates rising because most young adults aren't even able to have children because their bodies aren't fully developed. So it leads to them dying or the baby dying. Women will die by the millions. If nothing is done about Roe v. Wade, women will die, children will die, and mortality rates will continue to be on the rise until some people decide to step up and make those changes. We are those people. The people that are most affected by these changes are us, the young adults, the people between 18 and 25. We are the people that need to get up and make the change. Because if not, no one else is going to do it. No one else is getting affected. And clearly, it being overturned, no one else cares but us. So this needs to be changed immediately. Another thing, when you're born in the United States of America, you're given the right to choice. You can choose to do whatever you want with your life, whether you throw it away or go big. But this one simple change has really showed me and everyone around me how easy it is to just throw that out the window. How easy it is to just stop it. How easy it is for your basic human right to be taken away from you just by a group of people who don't even care and who won't be affected by it. OBGYNs and abortion care clinics used to get around 200 patients a month looking to take care of their issues or get them back on the right foot, or just try to make better life choices in general. And now that's gone. Think about that. 200 people a month. 200 people a month. And just think about how many people there are now since the change. It's been, I believe, about a year that are just out and dry and pretty much have no choice as to what they do, what they can do, and what they cannot do. It's important for us to make these changes, not only locally, but worldwide, because women all over have been affected by the overturn of Roe v. Wade. And, you know, if I don't, us as young adults need to learn the fact that if we want any large scale changes, we need to be the ones to make it. Roe v. Wade needs to be back in place. It needs to be back because young adults in Mississippi and young adults all over the world will continue to be affected by this change, will continue to be punished by this change that didn't need to happen and shouldn't have happened in the first place. And that's why us as people need to get better at dealing with our own issues and dealing with local issues and being able to go out and make some change in the world. But until that is done, until that is possible, women's basic rights, men's basic rights, anyone's basic rights will continue to be stripped away from them one by one, especially something as this. These are human bodies that we are talking about that are being completely just looked over and saying, no, you can't do this to your human body that you were born with, that you were given in a place where you supposedly have free will. And that's why I think, and that's why I hope that my speech can bring people just like me all over the world to go out and help and make changes in the community.